in verse 22 and 23 says, there is no distinction, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And there, folks, is one of the best definitions of sin I think there is. We think of sin, I think primarily most of the time, about how it hurts other people, how it hurts ourselves. But sin has mainly to do with God. In Romans 2, when Paul is landblasting the Jews and he describes the sins of his own people in Romans 2:24, this is kind of the climax of his indictment. He says this, he says, the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles because of you. Listen, what makes sin so sinful is not that it hurts other people, which it does. It's not that it hurts us, which it does. Is that it blasphemes God, which is the ultimate evil. It's the ultimate outrage in the universe. Biblically, sin is not wronging another person, but it is an assault on the glory of God. It's what sin, those acts of sin, what do they say about the glory of God? It's rebelling against God. It's always vertical. It's where the glory of God is not honored and the holiness of God is not reverenced and the greatness of God is not admired. The power of God is not praised and the truth of God is not sought. The wisdom of God is not esteemed. The beauty of God is not treasured. The goodness of God is not savored. The faithfulness of God is not trusted. The promises of God are not relied upon. The commandments of God are not obeyed. The justice of God is not respected. The wrath of God is not feared. The grace of God is not cherished. The presence of God is not prized. And the person of God is not loved. That's sin.